Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Boss, and today is part 10 to the fish room rebuild. If you guys remember in the last episode, we got this stand built, painted, and it's looking phenomenal. If you haven't seen that video, go back and check that out. But today we're gonna be getting all the 10 gallons up on that stand. So I got 10 gallons down here at the bottom. So we'll be getting all these tanks moved over to the stand. It's gonna be looking phenomenal. I got fish in a lot of these, so I'm gonna have to take my time and get everything moved. So it's gonna be another work day in the fish room, but it has to get done because I got a lot of plans and things I want to accomplish down here in the fish room. I want to be able to put 30 gallons down here at the bottom and then have all the tins over here, because I'm going to be starting importing a lot of different fish, selling a lot of different fish, and doing a lot of different things in the fish room. So I'm trying to prepare the fish room for the future right now. So it's a lot going on, but you know, that's what the love for, and I enjoy doing this, and it's just a passion of mine, and I'm glad I'm able to just share it with the people. So I appreciate all the love you guys be giving me. Like, it's crazy, man, the love that I'll be getting. I would have never thought when I started posting videos on YouTube that I was gonna get this much love. So I appreciate all the support, man. You guys are killing it. We almost at like 12,000 people in just like 6 months of just doing YouTube and building this brand. So it's dope. So I appreciate all you people, man. I swear to God I do. Like, y'all keep me going. The comments, that's why I love reading you guys' comments, and I respond back because it's just motivating to just keep grinding, to keep going, you know, and y'all enjoy what I do. So enough of that, enough of talking. We're gonna be getting those 55 gallons set up in another video. I got something cool I'm gonna be doing with those 2 tanks, so that'll be a separate video when we get those set up. But I'm finna set the camera up. We're gonna start draining some of these tanks, getting things moved, so y'all just sit back and relax and just watch the video, man. Before we start moving these 10 gallons, let me go around and show you some of these tins that I got set up right now and the species of fish that we got in them. These are some halfback blue guppies right here, and as you see, these guys are stunning. I'm talking about beautiful, and they're already starting to produce from. You see we got fry there, and there's probably some more fry that's probably bigger than them. So we got a couple generations in here already, and I've probably had these guys maybe a month now, so can't wait till these guys start producing a lot more. That's why I need to get them up there on that other stand where I can pay attention to them a little bit more and not so low to the ground, and I can really focus on breeding them, select breeding them, because these are beautiful species. Look at that male. Let's see if we can focus in on him. Beautiful. Let's see, let me show you another tank. Now here we got these beautiful platinum, albino platinum guppies right here, and these guys are dope too. That's the female right here. And they're already starting to produce for me. Here's the beautiful male. He is stunning. He looked just as good on camera as he does in person. And they're already starting to throw some fry. Kind of a nice glare in there right now, but you guys can still see the fry in there. So I need to get all these 10 gallons up on that stand over there, so that way I can get them all cleaned up and looking a lot better. I do keep a lot of moam in the bottom of my 10 gallons, my guppy tanks. Simple fact is, the babies, the fry, have unlimited food, so I do try to keep the guppy tanks a little bit more moamier than other tanks. It just helps with the breeding process. Now these 2 10 gallons down here, we got this beautiful swordtail species that I've been working with for quite some time, and you can see we got plenty of fry of these already. That one right there throwing like more black than it is orange. It's pretty cool. But we got quite a few fry. Ooh, that's another one that's like black with an orange face. Beautiful. See a fat little mama right there. But I just recently moved these guys down here to this 10 gallon. I'm just going to continue to just breed them in this 10 gallon. They'll do just fine. Just need to set the tank up a little bit more once I get them up on the stand and make the environment for them, and they should just keep producing. That male is really beautiful. Got like that yellow tail, yellow sword tail. Beautiful. Over here, we got these a beautiful species. This is a Dumbo Ear Guppies that I've been working with for quite some time, and they slow producers, but they definitely is producing for me. But as you guys can see, we got this stand looking really good. It looks dope, man. It came out really well. I went ahead and put these little 3 10-gallons up here that I had in storage, just so I can see how the tanks will look up there, and it looks really good. It's better than having these 10 gallons so low to the ground. They kind of like, you know, at knee high. I can deal with that. It was just too low for me, like down here. Like how the difference is just like, you know, so it's just a lot better. So that's how it's gonna look. Each 10 gallon will have, you know, space in between. They won't be touching. It's plenty enough space, and then we'll just run all the rest of them up top, and then we'll put 3 more down over there. So I'm finna get ahead and start draining these tanks, moving them, and it's gonna be a job. We finna get to it, so stay tuned. I'm gonna have to brace it, so that's why I put one in the middle. I'm gonna put one on this end and one on this end, and we'll start to fill them in. That way, when I start to put these tanks up here, don't move my wood from where it needs to sit, because it needs to sit a certain way. As you guys can see, I done put 3 tanks up there on the top, and that's just pretty much just to kind of like brace this wood a little bit, so that way I can add the other tanks without the wood moving on me as I'm trying to like place them down and stuff. So it's looking really good. Just need to add, so I think I got about 8 more tanks to move, so let me just get back to work. Oh man, that looks so good already. These tanks are gonna look dope up there, bro. Like, y'all understand how this stand is going to look once I get it all set up. You'll be able to see all the different species. I can be able to show them more. It's just take a little break real quick, because I want to give you guys a little update, because we got some fish in this tank that's calling themselves trying to breed, and I think somebody wanted a little update on the Pea Puffer Tank. So let me give you a little update on that real quick. These fish right here, probably about a week ago, so they laid eggs for the first time, and I was like shocked that they even did that, but they ate them. So I don't think I was able to put that on the channel or not, but I came down here to fish room today and I looked, and I'm like, look at these dudes now. They didn't lay some more eggs, but so you can really see them back there on the back side of this outtake. They didn't lay another batch. I'm starting to see some that are starting to turn white, but I do see some that are still fertilized, so we're gonna see if they produce, man. But eventually I am going to be taking these guys out of this aquarium. I'm gonna just put them in a 10-gallon by themselves and just breed them out, because they are definitely showing good signs of just being potentially really good parents for me. So just wanted to give you guys a little update on that, but they are definitely breeding. They definitely laid some eggs back there. If anybody have any experience with breeding these, let me know in the comment section what I should do. I thought about maybe like taking the eggs out and try to raise them up myself, or should I let them do it alone? You guys can let me know. So I've been seeing some people in the comment section been asking about the Pea Puffer tank, and this tank is doing really good right now. It's thriving. I haven't did a water change on it. I've just been letting this tank get settled in before I do a water change on it. But you can see everybody's in here coexisting really good. The first day I did put the Pea Puffers in here, they were a little aggressive towards the cherry bars, but they have since settled in. See, that's a nice female cherry bar right there. But yeah, they have since settled in, and we're not having any more problems as far as them chasing them. But you just never know with puffers, you know, they can just, their personality, they can just change at any moment and just start going crazy. So definitely continue to keep eyes on them. Look at this guy. They look like they're kind of hungry right now. All these old pest snails, they just eat and just, they don't clean up behind themselves. They like kids. They just don't clean up behind them. They just eat and don't clean up. But beautiful species though. Really like them. And the cherry bars for sure is doing good. You can see that one cherry bar right there, kind of like on his back fin, a little nipped. That's what I was talking about. I noticed that they nipped him, but all the rest of them are looking, look at this dude right in the camera. All the rest of them are doing really well. So you can see we got these tanks up here so far. So we got 5 of them up there. It's looking fairly well. I just can't wait to clean these tanks and get them back looking really good. Everything is leveling out pretty good right now. Look, you can see his little baby bristle nose on the glass. So all these tanks are like just filthy because, you know, I was just moving them anyways, but they're gonna be getting cleaned. They're gonna be looking good. Let me know in the comment section. Should I just make a whole separate video on setting up all these tanks and making them all purty? Y'all let me know in the comment section. But we got probably, as I'm looking, we probably got another slot for one here and maybe another 3 going that direction. So we should be able to fit all the rest of the 10 gallons. We just got to move these 2. That one's empty. Move this one. This one's already half drained, but these have my Crebency babies in there. Let me show you guys. And I never cleaned this tank or did anything with this tank since these babies been born because I was just afraid I was going to suck them up, or so you can get a better view. I was always afraid I was going to suck them up, so it's full of moam and nasty. But these Crebency babies are going to be getting put out of here and up to the fry rack up there, but I will do that in another video. But for right now, they're just going to stay with their parents. They don't get moved, and then I can move the babies over there to keep growing them out, set this back up for more breeding. These 2 is gone. Just got to move them too. But we getting there. We almost there. Grind don't stop. Look at this dude. My camera don't want to focus at all today. Just beautiful. After moving some of the tanks over there and looking now, it's looking like we're gonna be able to put 15 tanks on that rack. And I only got, what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I need to get 2 more 10 gallons. So if you guys wanna donate a 10 gallon to me, let me know. We finally got all the tanks up on this rack system, and everything is looking good. And guess what? I went ahead and found another 10 gallon. So I only need 1 more 10 gallon because I still got this Crebency tank down here, and I'm gonna work with this off camera because I want to get all those babies out of there, and I don't want to rush that because I don't want to kill them or lose them. So I'm gonna do this off camera and move this tank and then get those Crebency babies over here into that rack, and I'll give you guys an update on them in probably the next video. So the next thing I want to talk about is my lighting. So I just recently picked up all these amazing lights right here from this gentleman. I mean, this guy hooked me up with everything. As you can see in this bucket right here, we have a RO system right here with tons of extra filters and cartridges. So we're going to be getting this thing hooked up for the fish room. That way we can have great RO water in the fish room to do water changes, to breed fish in, or to do whatever, fill up the salt. If you want to come buy RO water, you can got it right here from me, you know. But we're gonna be getting that set up. But this guy hooked me up with so much stuff. I got a bucket of stuff that he gave me, from pumps to filters to heaters to, I mean, it was so much. He gave me 3 sumps. I mean, it was just so much stuff. I haven't even went through half of the stuff that he gave me, but we are going to be using these lights, I'm thinking. And you guys let me know in the comment section. Well, that light up there bright as heck, but should we hang up these lights to light this whole rack system, or should we do like the shop light look? The shop light, I can't even talk. The shop light look. Should we do the shop light look, or should we hook up these dope lights? These lights are amazing. You can use them for salt water or fresh water, but they have the red, the white, and the blue, just kind of like how, you know, these lights do back here. Kind of got the, you know, the blue light spectrum. That's what they look like when they on, but they even brighter than that. So they will have that whole stand over here lit up and bright. So let me know in the comments, say, should we hook them up or should we go with the shop lights? I don't know yet. As you guys can see how bright these lights are. I mean, like really, really bright. But I can hang them up maybe like up here. I got 3 of them, and it can run all the way down and hopefully light up this whole area over here. Or I can use these lights on maybe like one of my 55 gallons and then just move some of them shop lights over here. But I will figure that out off camera. In the next video, I have all that figured out and up and running. But these are some super bright grow lights. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this RO system hooked up. It's very simple. Some people probably have seen it done before, but pretty much it's all you is you have this little hookup right here, this hookup to your drain, so that way the water comes in, it filters through these little cartridges right here, which takes all the whatever out of the water that makes it pure water, drinkable water, RO water. And then you put one of these other little spouts here. It's like a drip acclimation pretty much. One drips into your drain, and then the other one you will put into like I think it's like a 30-40 gallon barrel that I'm gonna be putting in there. So it just drips in here. So this thing can do it probably about 30-40 gallons a day. And you'll be able to have 30-40 gallons a day of good clear RO water. And like I said, I want to use these for topping off tanks, setting up new tanks. You know, it's just good to have RO water. I might even come out here and take a drink, you never know. But I'm gonna get this thing set up, and then I will show you guys what it's looking like once I got it set up. So I went ahead and set up this RO system up here. It's not hooked up or running right now. I just want to make sure put it together so you guys can see how it functions. I have a barrel. This is probably like a 40-50 gallon barrel right here. So this is where all the clean water will drip into. And then I got them sitting on some center blocks right here. That way I have a little bit more elevation, so that when I put my pump in here, gravity can work in my favor. I went ahead and hooked up the spout here to where my water comes out of. I don't think I ever showed my water system, but I got like these splitters on here. That way I can have for my washer and dryer and still have my water to do my water changes and everything. And then I can put two of them together to get my hot and cold, run them into one line, so that way I can have perfect temperature going in. But this RO system is going to help out a lot. That way I don't have to worry about temperature. I can just throw a heater in here, fill this thing up, let the cold water pump in, let this be cold water, put a heater in here, and I always have temperature controlled RO water ready to do water changes with. So that's super exciting. My drains down here, I got the other spout that's pretty much just go into the drain, and that's where all the nasty gunky water is. But it is set up, it's looking good. Just need to change these cartridges and all that, but I'll do that off camera, get everything up and running, and we'll definitely give you guys an update on how this system will work. Super happy to have this system in the fish room because it's going to save me a lot, because I deal with a lot of issues with my water at times. So it's definitely gonna be nice to have it. Look at this flower horn. Hey buddy, he probably hungry. The people love you, man. The people definitely love you. I got a lot of good feedback about you, man. People love you on the channel. But yep, so he's doing amazing. All the tanks up, doing good. I just need to get everything set up. The fish room right now is currently a disaster. These are all the other cartridges and things like that, so I need to change those out, get all that hooked up. But we almost done. All these are empty now. It looks crazy not having no tanks down here. And you can see we got a little bit of water dripping right here. I just spilled some water, so we need to get that, let that dry up. All this is just empty now. It's just nothing down there. So I need to get all these wires from back here, so that way I can get all the air running back to all those tanks and looking good. But everything is coming along. What are these Africans back here jumping? Y'all better chill out. Definitely need to get me some more African cichlids. These are kind of like just my assorted African cichlids, because everything else pretty much I got breeding. These guys are just assorted ones, but they still beautiful nevertheless. But that is pretty much going to be it for part 10, man. Got a lot done today as well. Just got a lot more to do, but you know the grind don't stop. We're gonna keep working until we get this fish room the way that it needs to be for the future. And then, you know, in the future I'm gonna be changing some things anyway. I got so many plans for not only this channel, for myself, for the future, for the fish. I mean, I got so many plans down the line. That's why I appreciate you guys, all the support that you're giving, because you guys make this you know, y'all make this possible for me, to be honest. You know, watching the videos, liking the videos, it helps me out on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to, you know, do more here in the fish room and give back to you guys and just do a lot of different stuff. So I definitely appreciate all the support. I got some really cool videos coming for y'all this weekend, so make sure I got your post notifications on. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. But if you've been around here for a while and you don't got your notifications on, put the notifications on to all, because we got some really cool videos coming this weekend. I got a tour video coming for you guys, buying a bunch of new fish. It's a lot gonna be happening over the next few videos, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Definitely gonna have to get all these 10 gallons back up and running. looking good. I'll just do that off camera. That way I don't have to worry about recording and doing none of that. So you guys will be able to see that in the next video. Set up looking really good. But man, the next thing I gotta do is get 30 gallons. So I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 30 longs. I got 2 already, but those are gonna stay where they are. So I'm gonna get 5 new 30 longs to go down here, and then we'll be getting those set up, looking good. We need to get these 2 tanks set up. We need to move that 36 gallon bow front back there. We can move those 2 20 longs. I'm actually gonna put them down up under that rack system down there. Just had the 20 longs down over there out the way, and then we'll be pretty much complete with the fish room, and then we can finally start working on the monster pond, because I already got the pond. I've been had the pond. Just haven't built it and put it together yet for the monster fish, so we definitely gonna start working on that. So before this year ends off, we will have everything finished in the fish room the way I want it, and it's going to be looking phenomenal. And then I can't wait to do like my own fish room tour video, because I think it's been like 5 6 months since I did a tour video of my own fish room, and just go through and show every tank and break everything down. But I want to get the fish room fully complete before I do that, so that's definitely going to be coming in the near future. So just keep supporting me, man. Keep watching the videos, keep doing what you do. And if you're local in the Quad Cities, I'll see you guys this weekend at the Quad City Fish Swap. It's about to be lit. And if not, man, I'm gone. I need to go get this video edited out to you guys, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.